Sorry, Esker. Need to go. Might be important. Let's go and have a look, shall we? You had a parcel for me? Bink.
Mr. Felix, sir.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
There's no way you...
Once.
No mission?
I've come to pick up my parcel.
It's waiting for you there on the counter, miss.
Why, thank you. I'm leaving now, Mr. Felix.
See you.
Where? Oh, is it that? You've opened it, you blackguard. Mammoth? Is that Hans?
Hello?
What the hell are you up to, Kate?
Mr. Marson, please, do try to understand.
Understand? What I understand is this. 1. Our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours. 2. This is going to cost the firm multi-dineros. And 3. I made a serious error of judgment trusting you with this case. That's what I understand.
I know it doesn't look like it, but...
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old creek and you're making heavy weather of it.
You know, he isn't as senile as all that. He's got this creative streak.
Look, drop the mumbo-jumbo. I don't want excuses. I want...
I've got to go, Mr. Marson. I think I'm onto something.
That was a well-timed phone call. I wonder who it is.
Hello, reception here. Felix Massano at your service. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Yes, she's right here in front of me, ma'am. Immediately. Please, be my guest. Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to join her at the hotel bar as quickly as possible.
I'm going.
Off we go. Ah, so that's where she is. Oh, so I'm just meant to talk to Oscar, and then you go through all the dialogue, and that keys this off. Okay.
Madame Romansky, you wanted to see me?
There you are, my dear. I wanted to talk to you before you leave. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. Despite our mishap in Konkosgrad, I'm very grateful to you. You helped me to forget my life here and this dead beach where I stroll up and down all day, getting more and more bored.
So much the better.
Time passes so quickly. One day you are at the peak of your glory. You think it is going to last forever. And then one day the bubble bursts, and you are washed up and forgot.
Madame Romansky, don't be so gloom and doom. It doesn't suit you.
And if there is no one left to help you out, you start to sink into a long, dark winter.
Perhaps you should rest now. You've had a trying time. It's been emotional. You must be tired.
When I returned here, Hans gave me such a taste for life. He too was ill. Oh, he coughed. He must have spent too long at the factories, breathing in their smoke. And then he was better. And he left. And I stayed with my memories.
Hans Voralberg?
Hans Voralberg was so full of joy, so carefree. He was a little simple of spirit, of course, as they say. He was a child who made fantastic toys. I think that maybe I left him.
God alone knows where he is today.
The plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
I don't understand.
I am old. I am tired. I have been very pleased to meet you, Kate Walker.
Goodbye, James. Do look after Madame Romansky.
That is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your every footstep. The snow is a good sign.
Really?
The snow chases the wind away and covers the salt and sand on the ground. The air becomes purer and still. Ideal conditions for a constitutional.
Great. Thanks for everything, James.
See? Thought the plane was special. Let's go. Hello. Who are you?
Good morning, sir. Mr. Voralberg? Hans Voralberg?
You've brought the train, then. That's good.
Mr. Voralberg, you have no idea how pleased I am to meet you at last. I'm Kate.
Where is Anna?
Your sister has passed away, Mr. Voralberg. I am sorry. Truly sorry.
Ah, okay. Otherwise, it's Anna who would have come, right? Not you.
I guess you're right, Mr. Voralberg. My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker. Okay, I'm going away on the train. A long way away.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Syberia. I'm sorry. Mr. Voralberg, I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valladolid. It's, my job, you understand.
Anna told me. The automatons. That's over now, isn't it?
Mr. Voralberg, the factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay. Then I'm going away. On the train.
Here's the sales contract. I'll give you some time to look it over. Your sister already agreed to the terms. All we need now is your signature. What? You've signed just like that? Without reading it?
I can't read. I don't know how to.
In that case, I'll read it for you.
No, it's okay. Leave it. I've got to go away on the train, Kate Walker.
As you wish, Mr. Voralberg. And let me wish you a very pleasant journey.
This isn't new Kate. This is old Kate.
Yes?
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some backup.
No need, Mr. Marson.
What do you mean?
Hans Voralberg has just signed. Everything's hunky-dory.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Voralberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
But... that's great news. Good work. Excellent work, Walker. A real masterstroke. I knew I could count on you, Kate. I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can. I want those papers on my desk tomorrow. My secretary will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it, I've got no one on the Schwann Airport case. Big trial coming up. A real opportunity. The job is yours. My little way of saying thank you, Kate Walker.
You're too kind.
You have a great career as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate. See you tomorrow. Well done again, and don't lose those papers, huh? Now that would be the dumbest thing.
Sure. Real dumb.
Kate Walker?
Yes, Mr. Voralberg?
Are you coming on the train too, Kate Walker?
No. That really wasn't in the plan. But thanks for offering. This adventure's all over for me now, Mr. Voralberg.
Too bad. Silly, really. You don't like adventure, do you?
I don't really... I mean, maybe there's... It's not easy to say.
Yes?
I have to go back to New York. They're waiting for me there, you understand?
I understand. The plane. It's going to New York too, maybe.
Maybe. I suppose I better go find out.
Yes. It's more sensible. Maybe. See you later, Kate Walker.
Yes. See you later, Mr. Voralberg.
Your luggage is still on the train. Do I want to play Syberia 2 now? What an interesting question! I haven't downloaded it. What happens if I say yes? It minimises the game. That's what clicking yes on that does. Right, credits! Cue rambling. So, let's get my big negative out of the way, which is Barakstad. That was a really frustrating part of the game for me. There are a lot of things where I was looking at it and going, this is what's logically the case, or there's no logical way of getting it. Like, the lock, the thing for that was the numbers you put into the phone. I mean, to me that didn't make sense, and I think the kind of rules to that puzzle, this puzzle, could have been more easily spelled out through the instructions. And the fact that the instructions were in a foreign language were meant to make it so you couldn't read them. But it made me think maybe I'm meant to find something to communicate this to the sailors. Having said that, this last session, I started thinking, and I was tempted to say it, but I was thinking, I don't want this to end. I know I'm close to finishing the game, but I don't want it to stop. I want to see the ending, but I don't want to stop playing. And I've only felt that once before, and that was Mass Effect 3, I think. I think that's the only other time. I think it's only happened once before where I've been playing a game and gone, I don't want it to finish. And I think that is an incredible sign of how much I've enjoyed it, no matter how frustrating I found some of the puzzles. I think most of the puzzles have been really interesting, and the main times I've got stuck are when I've missed something obvious, or when I've missed when I've kind of missed something that's been simple or logical. And those are the main times I've confused. I want to actually see, thinking about cutscenes, I wonder if I can play the last cutscene and get to the end of it. Kate's decision. I wonder if we can... What happens if we press no? So... Because originally I was thinking... Because I do want to play Syberia 2 at some point. Originally I was kind of thinking... Oh, well, I'll say at the end... Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to think about it. And actually, the way I do it is I have a pile of cards. And I kind of pair them off until I'm down to half the stack and then half the stack again. So, and oh yeah, I picked a different game, and now it's like, and it would have oh, it's just happened. I've not picked Syberia 2, and just to take a break from it. And now it's like, now I'm feeling, I don't want to do that. I want to see what happens next. I want to play Syberia 2. I want to experience more of this story. I don't know. And I think the sign, okay, it doesn't say that. I'm assuming if you say no, it just brings you back here. But I think it's going back to what I said before, is the fact that in this last session, part of me has thought, I want this game to end, but I don't want it to stop. I think that's an incredibly good sign, especially considering how frustrating I found some of the puzzles. I wish my brain made more sense. So, I legitimately have no idea what I'm going to do next. It may well be Syberia 2 next time. And more Kate Walker. More Oscar. Please, more Oscar. I felt a little bit sad the way he asked if Kate would be leaving. So, yes. I know some people have been a bit frustrated with me with the puzzles. I've been frustrated with the puzzles, and I think it's maybe my brain didn't work with some puzzles. Although I think with some puzzles I did quite well, if I do say so myself. I don't know, I just feel kind of... I feel sad that it's over. Which is kind of rare. I don't really sit playing a game at the end thinking I don't want it to stop. And as I said, Mass Effect 3 is certainly the case. I don't think I had that with The Witcher, which is a game I did enjoy. Not Origins or 2. I wish I had my top 10 from last year available. And I haven't done my top 10 for this year. I say that as if this is coming out in 2016. That's how much of a buffer I've got. I've not done that one. I've not done that yet. And I probably won't do it for a few weeks. And even though I've got those 10 games that I've really enjoyed, I only remember Mass Effect 3 having this kind of feeling. And that was after playing through Mass Effect 1 and 2 and getting to know all the characters so well. So, from a story perspective, and even from a puzzle perspective, in that regard, it is an amazing game. Because I was thinking, just, there's almost no chance it's going to get into my top 10, but the way I'm feeling now, who knows? And who knows if I will actually pick Syberia 2 to follow it? I don't know. This has been a really weird session that's just ruined all my plans. So, yes, I hope you join me with whatever game follows this. I'll probably think about it tomorrow. But if you've watched, thank you. If you've put up with me being really bad at some of the puzzles, then thank you. and I do hope you join me for whatever comes next. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.